Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video on the channel, and welcome to a completely different video to what I normally do. Usually we have a reaction video to a number of artists, and usually it's an Eminem fan reacts sort of thing. Yeah, so usually we react to The Weeknd, Juice WRLD, or 21 Pilots, but today we're doing something completely different. We are reacting to a new artist, and this one is an upcoming artist, potentially. This is Invent. I don't know much about him. I haven't seen too much or heard really anything, so this is a very first impression. So I am excited for this. Well, you know, I did a bit of background research, and it seems that he's done a song with 𝐤𝐨𝐬𝐿, if I'm correct. And 𝐤𝐨𝐬𝐿, for those who don't remember, did that song with NF. It was an interesting thing where she created a cover to a snippet he released, and he really liked it, and then they made a song together. That's his connections, so that's quite cool. So, without further ado, I think we're going to get into it. This song is called Breathe. Looks like this is a standalone song. I'm not sure about anything else. I have no background history or anything, so let's get into it. Okay. Looks like this maybe should have been released in October on Halloween, you know, because it's quite an eerie vibe to it. Yeah, kind of that dark undertone beat right there, which is kind of cool.
Give me a second to breathe, breathe. I'm sick of this feeling, I mean it. My heart has been hurting so bad it feels like it's not beating. Breathe. My thoughts tell me I'm never leaving. I'm here to stay. Why is it every time I think I'm better, I'm back to this place that I hate? If I wanted the pain, I would have.
Whoa. Definitely very, very intense and impactful right there at the very start. It kind of sounds similar to 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿 a little bit. I know 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿 sounds a lot like Eminem, but yeah, more like in those kind of parts, he sounded a bit like that. Seems like he's changing up the flow for the verse, so I rate that. If that's the chorus, I'm guessing, then yes, that's a good hook. Let's go.
Why is it every time I think I'm better, I'm back to this place that I hate? If I wanted the pain, I would have stuck around another day. Sick of being in between angry and sad, it won't rotate to being happy. That word is an overloaded, misunderstood life that I won't be having, almost like I'm set.
Yeah, I relate to that. You know, the word happy, is it something that's ever going to happen? Can feel that way a lot of the time. And it's like, even when something looks like it's going to be happy, you're going to be happy. It's almost like it's going to be ruined by something else. It's like there's just a bad karma for everything, if you know what I mean. Yeah, there are definitely good things in life, but, you know, there are things that bring it down.
To being happy, that word is an overloaded, misunderstood life that I won't be having, almost like I'm set, a bit upset. I gave my all to someone, then they turned around and stabbed me in the back. They dragged me while my knife is sticking out, I'm on the ledge, and wonder why my trust when it's broken is not repaired. Forgiveness used to give it, now it's harder to come across. You could never mend a broken heart that I bring along.
Ooh. I really, really like that. What he's done there is put a bit of a distortion as well as like a tiny bit of singing on tune right there, which is kind of cool. I rate that when he came into the second partish of the verse. Yeah, let's have a look at the lyrics a little bit.
Forgiveness used to give it, now it's harder to come across. You could never mend a
yeah, forgiveness used to give it, now it's harder to come across. And like forgiveness is kind of a way to get peace within yourself, I guess. When you're forgiving others, there's not that grudge you're holding on to, and it kind of lifts the weight, not just off the other person, but yourself as well, I find anyway. That's just my take on forgiveness.
Trust when it's broken is not repaired. Forgiveness used to give it, now it's harder to come across. You could never mend a broken heart that I bring along. You say I grow to be a monster, that's how you see me, so wanna live up to your expectations you grew me on. Why don't you get that you raised me? I learned.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is about... Oh, hold on. He was just talking about being raised. So is he talking about a parent, or is he talking about a girlfriend? Because that's what I was getting from before, or is this more of a general thing? We'll find out, I guess.
See me, so wanna live up to your expectations you grew me on. Why don't you get that you raised me? I learned all my habits from you. You confidently way beyond the point of change, so pointed finger, I'm disappointed. I filled the void with better choices, I was exploited. Petty talks for a pathetic cause, no empathy for my thoughts, trying to get
Petty talks for a pathetic cause. That's facts. It's facts. I was like, how am I going to break down this line? But really, it's very straightforward, very, very true.
Better choices, I was exploited. Petty talks for a pathetic cause. No empathy for my thoughts, trying to get me involved. My misery has a plot, so never let me belong. Pray to God that I'm wrong, if not forever I'm lost. Breathe, breathe. I'm sick of this feeling, I mean it. My heart has been hurting so bad it feels like it's not beating.
Ad-libs are very nice in this chorus. I've always said this, but ad-libs really do add, and they're literally sometimes the difference, and they really make a song that much better. If you ever make music and if it feels a little dry or a little bit boring, then add the ad-libs, man. Do not hold back.
My heart has been hurting so bad it feels like it's not beating. My thoughts tell me I'm never leaving. I'm here to stay. Why is it every time I think I'm better, I'm back to this place that I hate? I feel like what I give is not enough, oh. I think the worst against me, so I might go. Thank you for the invite, but I'll say no. Fight against my own thoughts till I hate both. Me and them are floating on the same boat. Gradually fills with water, I drown hopes. Learn to not care when I should be careful. Standing there so still while my scares grow. In between then and now is a different phase. Look at that inner self-loathe that I get for free. Why?
I like how it's a little bit on tune. I really like that. Not just a straight rap. You can hear that it's a tiny bit on tune, and it's makes it that much better and that much more connected within the song.
Why is it gripping so hard it never wants to leave? I've got a database of reasons not to be me. You want honest, I gladly share what's on my mind. For the shortest time I walked a solid line and suddenly liquefied. You want me to feel love? For you it doesn't apply. These feelings have been rough, I'm not even gonna lie.
Who hurt you, bro? Seems like you got a lot to release on this song, and that maybe ties in with the word breathe. Take a breath and actually stop holding on to this grudge you have, and you're letting it all out now.
You want me to feel love? For you it doesn't apply. These feelings have been rough, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm talking to you straight, no hiding behind a crying. I'm sitting at home day in day out and I'm in pain. I thought it would all change. I'm sorry my sky's grey, but I've been up all week cause I struggle to breathe. I'm sick of this feeling, I mean it. My heart has been hurting so bad it feels like it's not beating.
Definitely very impactful. I'll give you that, mate. You're doing well with impactfulness and impactfulness.
Breathe. My sky's grey, but I've been up all week cause I struggle to.
Mate, I really do hope you breathe, mate. No, it's definitely a key part of life.
Breathe. I'm sick of this feeling, I mean it. My heart has been hurting so bad it feels like it's not beating. My thoughts tell me I'm never leaving. I'm here to stay. Why is it every time I think I'm better, I'm back to this place that I hate?
Leave you on that line, eh? Every time I think that it's better, you end up going back to that place anyway. Oh. That seems that way with a lot of things as well, though. Like when you're doing alcohol, or when people do drugs and stuff, and then they go for a certain amount of period where they don't do it, they relapse. It's like you try hard, but it just ends up coming back anyway in some form or another. So it's definitely a relatable feeling there with a lot of people. So that was Breathe by Invent. Good job, mate. I don't know if this is your first song, or I haven't really looked into any of your music, to be fair, but very good, very good. I definitely felt the emotion you had through that, and you definitely put on quite the performance. And, you know, I think that's very important in terms of rap or anything. You really have to put in the hard yards. You got to put in a performance. It's like you're trying to perform for someone, like live. So you definitely got to really put that emotion into it and passion. So you definitely delivered on that, mate. I hope you do end up finding a way to breathe. Keen to check out more of your music. Keep going. Never stop. You know, keep delivering on your passion and you will get there. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this style of video, or me reacting to like maybe smaller artists compared to, you know, the big dogs. But yes, if you would like me to see more of this kind of video, then please drop a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
That's so shameful.